I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be.
Alright, today is all about Oppo's latest flagship. Yes, another Chinese phone rocking that Ultra moniker. Sounds powerful, right? Right? But what about the actual performance? Well, before I start, I have to tell you, I've been using this Oppo Find N5 for the past couple of months, and this is my primary driver. I'm in love with this. Moreover, Oppo Find X8 Ultra, yeah, this is one of the best camera smartphone available on the market. On the Chinese market. If it's not the best, then definitely it's one of the top 3 smartphones in terms of camera performance. But here we are gonna talk about overall performance. We are gonna check all the aspects of a smartphone. If you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. First up, let's check what's inside the box. Surprisingly, it's packed. There is a Superbook charger and a cable. Both pretty handy. But hold on, what's this? A cheap, flimsy case? That honestly feels like an insult. For a phone costs over $900, this is the kind of extra that no one has asked for. Well, before we go into anything else, let's take a look at the 3D Merc Wildlife Extreme Stress Test results. The best loop score hits a solid 6,578. But wait, the lowest loop score drops all the way to 2,903. That's a stability rate of just 44.1%. Not great. Just look at this chart. Thermal throttling is heavy. And yeah, that means the phone heats up fast. After the cheap case surprise, this doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Right? Well, let's check the other aspects of this phone. Stretching 6.82 inches across, the Find X8 Ultra's LTPO AMOLED display brings a sharp QHD Plus resolution of 3168 by 1440. That's about 510 pixels per inch. It's a flat panel, no curves, and supports 10-bit color, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Vision. Thanks to LTPO 2.0, the refresh rate smoothly shifts between 1 Hz and 120 Hz, balancing fluid visuals with battery life. Peak brightness hits 1600 nits in highlights, while regular full screen use stays above 1100 nits. It even includes 2160 Hz PWM dimming to help reduce screen flicker. But after that throttling and heat from earlier, this display doesn't exactly break new ground. In fact, most 2025 flagships match this, and a few Ultra rivals even feel smoother day to day. Even with all that power under the hood, Oppo Find X8 Ultra isn't built for serious gaming. It runs on Snapdragon 8 Elite SoC paired with up to 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.1 storage. Genshin Impact and other demanding games start off smooth, but give it some time and heat creeps in, especially around the frame. That's when the frame rate starts dropping and the smooth 120Hz display doesn't feel so buttery anymore. We already saw heavy throttling in 3D Merc test, and real gameplay only confirms it. Performance just isn't stable. Game mode adds a few tweaks and the stereo speakers sound alright, but if long competitive gaming sessions are your thing, this phone might not keep up. The Find X8 Ultra skips flashy textures for a clean, matte glass back paired with a flat aluminum frame. That massive Cosmos ring camera bump is still here, but it's smaller this time, making the phone feel more balanced in hand. Measuring 8.78mm and weighing 226 grams, it's impressively slick for a device housing an 1-inch sensor. After all the heat issues and gaming limits, it's nice to see the build bringing something solid. With both IP68 and IP69 ratings, it's not just stylish, it's built to take a hit. Find X8 Ultra packs two standout hardware controls. The left side action button mimics Apple's, offering custom shortcuts, mute, launch apps, or toggle features. On the right, a touch-sensitive camera shutter key that also works as a zoom slider clearly takes cues from the iPhone, both in function and feel. You will even spot iOS style design when customizing the shortcut button. That said, while the action button is decent, the camera button feels less responsive and not as practical. Still, with precise haptics and an IR blaster thrown in, Oppo may have borrowed a few ideas, but at least they have integrated them in a way that adds some value. The ultrasonic fingerprint scanner unlocks the phone instantly, even if your fingers are wet or a little dirty. Face unlock is just as quick in good lighting, though under darkness sometimes it struggles. Both options work seamlessly, and together they make access fast and effortless. Running Android 15 on top of ColorOS 15, the interface feels smooth and easy to personalize. It's responsive, stable, and packed with features. But here's the catch: the China ROM includes some bloatware that you can't remove. Google Apps can be installed, but international users will need a few extra steps to get everything up and running. After the premium build, this software experience is a bit of a mixed bag. With a massive 6100 mAh battery, the Find X8 Ultra powers through a day with ease, even for heavy users like me. And when it's time to recharge, the 100-watt charger included inside the box takes it from empty to full in just about 38 minutes. It also supports up to 50-watt wireless charging with Oppo's own pad, plus reverse wireless charging for smaller devices. After the slightly clunky software experience, this battery setup feels like redemption. Okay, finally, let's talk about the camera performance. The Oppo Find X8 Ultra features a powerful camera system built around 5 Sony and Samsung sensors. The main camera uses a 50-megapixel Sony Lightyear 900 sensor, which is a large 1-inch sensor. The 50-megapixel ultra-wide uses a Samsung JN5 sensor. For zoom, the 3x telephoto uses a 50-megapixel Sony Lightyear 700 sensor. The 6x telephoto uses a 50-megapixel Sony Lightyear 600 sensor. On the front, there is a 32-megapixel Sony Lightyear 506 sensor. Well, I have done a separate camera comparison between Oppo Find X8 Ultra and Vivo X200 Ultra. I hope that you will watch that video. But for now, let's quickly go through some pictures and let's check the camera performance of this Oppo Find X8 Ultra. Well, that's all about the Oppo Find X8 Ultra. I'm not that satisfied. I'm not that happy with the performance of this Oppo Find X8 Ultra. After using this Oppo Find X7 Ultra for almost a year now, I don't feel like this is a very good upgrade. And well, Oppo could have delivered something better than this. If you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content.